Rose is the worst character in 2020-26 right now because at least modern day Brooklyn guy can rarely be funny, and I don't want to have another year of dog shit, so here are 3 ways to make her better. Sometimes Rose will say something dumb or make a cheesy joke that will kind of be amusing and like at least she's getting some lines, but most of the time they just don't land, and it's mainly because they're just quickly passing jokes that are said too quietly so we don't even remember it. When she says something dumb, she needs to have more passion in her voice to make us subconsciously think that this is a real person that's actually said something so stupid it's insane, and that's funny. It's all about the immersion, and it's impossible to have that when she speaks with like no confidence half the time. Immersion in a comedy creates even more humor. I wouldn't mind her being a bit sarcastic too, teasing Jeffy and Marvin so the spotlight for pissing people off is on Rose instead of Jeffy, and this also gives Marvin and Jeffy a tiny chance to bond by staring at each other and thinking, what the fuck did this bitch just say? Logan could combine the sarcasm and dumbness from Rose. For example, saying something silly in a dramatic but confident way to make it more funny, Jeffy and Marvin stare at each other, and then when they both question her on what she's just said, she gives back a sarcastic response to try and make Marvin and Jeffy look dumb. It would just be nice for her and all the other characters to have more depth with their humor so we don't have to rely on a burnt out Jeffy all the time. It would also be cool for Rose to have more of a relationship with her dad. In the alien's last appearance, he didn't even interact with his daughter, so I would like him to visit Rose more often, and we see them have the complete opposite relationship to Bowser and Jr., a wholesome one. Rose can act all sweet with her dad, which maybe makes Marvin jealous because she doesn't act that cute with him. This could lead to a video where Marvin tries to actually bond with Rose for a change. It would also be cool if maybe whenever she is around her dad, she's able to use alien powers that can lead to fun or troubling things happening in the videos. I feel like there would be a lot of material to build off a character that can do a variation of magical things. Finally, I want to talk about Rose's voice because it's definitely changed over the years, like all the other characters too, but Rose's voice change has gone quite unnoticed by the community compared to the others. When you listen to how she used to sound, she sounded way less feminine, and if you remember, she had that loud, ugly laugh. That made her character stand out from being your average pretty girl, and that was literally the whole point of the Mario love triangle video. It was to show that Rosalina is not girly and bratty like Peach, which is why Mario picked Rosalina in the end of the video, and it's like Logan's just completely forgotten that. Now she has a cute laugh and her voice is more reserved, and when a character doesn't sound powerful anymore, that can subconsciously make the creator give said character less intense moments because of their calmer energy, and that's not what we want, but I understand that Elena's voice has probably just changed over time. All Logan has to do is spend time improving one thing, whether that's the plot, the pacing, a single character maybe. Just focus on that one thing until it's improved and then move on to the next issue so you're not burning yourself out like everyone tells me. Dude, you can't expect SML to be completely perfect overnight. I've never once said that in my life, you dumb fuck. Of course, like, Logan just cannot be asked to do the bare minimum though when it comes to his channel. Anyways, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, don't check out the Discord. And I also have a membership page now where you can get special perks such as early access to videos, custom SML video review requests, and much more. So check that out in the description if you're interested. Peace.